After watching this video, you would not say that all this for nothing, because we have with us Mr. Manu Sharma, and he's going to talk about how is the Nothing Phone 2 that just launched, fresh out of the oven, different from the Nothing Phone 1, of course, and what was the strategy that was different for Nothing Phone 2?
Thanks, Nikhil, for having me over here. Firstly, we launched the Nothing Phone 1 last year, and we disrupted the market with our iconic design. Today, we are so excited to launch the Nothing Phone 2, our flagship smartphone of the next generation. What the Nothing Phone 2 really offers is not just iconic design in terms of hardware, but also a really aesthetically designed iconic software.
Yeah.
So our strategy is to really elevate the experience consumers get on the hardware side from the feature side in terms of functionality, in terms of performance, but at the same time, they would love the software experience. And I can say for sure that many brands out there would be challenged with the software experience that we're going to deliver with the OS 2.0. So super excited with the Phone 2, and can't wait for consumers to have it.
Absolutely. Now I can vouch for the software because I've been testing the Nothing OS 2.0 for a while now on the Nothing Phone 2. But I want to know, and the audience want to know, if all that features will be passed on to the Nothing Phone 1, or will be something kept just for Nothing Phone 2?
So with the Nothing OS 2.0, what we've done is we completely overhauled the look and feel of the software experience. The Nothing OS 2.0 is all about intentional and mindful smartphone consumption, which it means is like what you're using a smartphone for. You don't start drifting away, but you're really mindful in terms of what you are consuming. Nothing OS 2.0 really promises really fast and smooth experience for the consumers in terms of navigating the product. It boasts of double the app opening speed versus the Phone 1. Nothing OS 2.0 has a lot of interesting features, especially we have revamped the widget experience. So you know exactly what your home screen should look like instead of having a bunch of different icons of brands out there overtaking your screen. Plus at the same time, we have things like monochrome design, which enables consumers to be very intentional in terms of the smartphone consumption instead of just looking at color clues for opening the apps. So definitely Nothing OS 2.0 will be passed on to the smartphone on the Phone 1 customers as well, and it will come most likely in the month of August end.
Oh, that's great news for everybody who's watching this video. Also, I want to know that as a startup, what are the challenges that you face? Because you're the newest smartphone brand in the industry, but you have made such big waves. What's the plan?
So I've been with the company almost since the inception. It's been a fantastic and amazing journey so far. We are not just like any other smartphone brands and new brands which came to India, for example. They were all supported strongly with their parent company. We started from the scratch. We were born in the time of COVID. We started building and collaborating globally as a team, working with different regions, in collaborating, strategizing, building products and launching. And that was quite interesting and challenging at the same time. But as a startup, I think three things are important internally for you. One is team. A strong team is important, and we started building a team all the time. We are continuously building a team. Second is about building strong products and iconic products, which is what we live for, and which is what change as a brand, bringing tech fun again. That's something which we continuously have been doing. And a third thing is about resources, about raising capital. All these things we've been doing continuously while launching these fantastic products. So it is very challenging but very rewarding for us. And now we are at a very mature stage in the year 2023. We've come a long way in terms of our people capabilities, in terms of our process, in terms of systems. And we are quite excited with the journey we had. And this is what we are focusing on. Now, the next, as we move forward, one of the things we are focusing now is about consumers building awareness of the brand much more, and also winning their trust in terms of both product experience as well as customer support experience as well.
Now you'll be happy to know I'm a proud investor myself in Nothing. So
Oh, I
that
see.
was like an opportunity I didn't want to miss. But now I'll talk about what's the plan for India, because globally we all see and know that India is one of the most important markets for any smartphone maker. What are your plans for India market?
So India is a very strategic market for Nothing as part of a global mandate. And India is a very fast-growing market. It's a big electronic industry market. And we want to bring a portfolio of products to win in this market and bring back the tech part and the fun part, which has been missing. A few aspects which are very important for us in India is one, that we will continue to bring cutting edge and iconic design into both hardware and software for the Indian consumers, so that really they love our products. That's one. Second is we want to build our brand very strongly, win the trust of our consumers. For example, right now we are clearly expanding our customer support in terms of network, going up to 300 plus service center. We also announced that we will be opening 5 exclusive service center in India in 5 different cities, expanding up to 20 next year. And also, the third thing we are also focusing is on making sure that we're clear and nearer to the customers in terms of manufacturing. For example, the Phone 2 is manufactured right here. And what we're doing is, and I've been into many manufacturing units across India, we have literally elevated the design capabilities in India of manufacturing smartphones with the transparency that we've dealt with. And we're proud of that achievement. We're also building our teams continuously in India as we're expanding India in terms of our growth. And last but not least, we are very proud of being a young company. We want to lead the change, and we're leading the change in sustainability. The Phone 2 is one of the most sustainable smartphones out there in the market. So those are the key areas of focus for India.
Great to hear that. But before I let you go, I have to talk about the product that is in rage right now, because it took longer than the phone to be made. It's the USB Type-C cable, the transparent one. And just to not talk about it, but also show it to people, let's unbox the Nothing Phone 2 together. So here's the unit. Let's go ahead and unbox it. And then maybe you can talk about, the cable that we all have been talking about. First time I think somebody has dared to even thought of that cable to be made, and making it a reality. Wow.
So yeah, the packaging is kind of similar, but this is completely plastic-free packaging that you just unboxed right now. And here's your beautiful Phone 2. This is the new dark gray color, which we have, and I'll just take this off. Yeah, and let's turn it on.
Galvin.
Yeah. Okay, just turn on. So that's the Phone 2 with beautiful 2.5D glass at the back. It looks really awesome. Gives a very premium feel. And this aluminum metal mid-frame, which is again 100% recycled material, says hello in our OS 2.0. And yeah, so that's Phone 2. We also have this cable that we are talking about. So we wanted to ensure that we take forward the design language of Nothing brand in this cable. It took us 2 years to build this cable. We want to launch with the Phone 1, but we want to make it perfect. If you look at the cable, it's got these metal connectors on the both sides and this Nothing logo etched right there, and with this transparent casing, one of the most beautiful cable, but also very smart, 60 watts fast charging speed, so you can charge at blazing speeds, and it can withstand almost 16,000 volts as well. So yeah, this comes in the box. It's a very premium cable, and this again, we really are obsessed with details. So yeah, this SIM ejector, which is again transparent and looks very premium. And
now I think a lot of people would have a question asking that if they want this cable for their Nothing Phone 1, can they buy it separately in the market?
yes, you can buy this cable. It will be also going on sale from 21st July onwards. So you can buy this cable on Flipkart separately as well, with the 1 meter cable, and it's priced at $999.
Oh, superb. Thank you so much, Manu. Thank you. It was a pleasure talking to you. Thank you.